following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
The premier athlete has arrived.
Myron, get ready to count abs. You might need to take your shoes off.
Come over here. Come here, I want to show you something. This right here, this is why I'm the premier athlete. And let me show you something else. Let's count it out together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 reasons why I'm the premier athlete. 8 reasons why I'm better than each and every one of you.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash. A man who says he moves like a cruiserweight but hits like a heavyweight.
One of the most explosive superstars in the cruiserweight division. The future is incredibly bright for Tony Nese.
Gulak's in the house.
The fact is, Drew Gulak is a skilled mat technician. He pays great attention to detail, especially when it means manipulating the human anatomy. A technical wizard from Philadelphia. Drew Gulak is a force to be reckoned with in the cruiserweight division.
A true Broad Street bully.
Introducing the challenger from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 196 pounds, the premier athlete, Tony Nese. Introducing the champion from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, he is the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Drew Gulak.
What a night.
Drew Gulak and the premier athlete Tony Nese don't look like they should be allies. Nese has 8-pack abs and Gulak likes slideshow presentations, but they did briefly have a friendship which turned sour eventually.
It was a pretty heartbreaking sight, Michael. Gulak and Nese had teamed for months and brought on additional allies like Arya Daivari. When Nese was too booted from the group, Gulak attacked Nese too.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Corey, have you ever even gotten close to having a physique like Tony Nese?
Yep, I have abs like that every time I create myself in video games. Drop down. Not leapfrog. Hooked up. Absolutely.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
champion into the cover. That wasn't even close to 3.
I don't know if you guys know this or not, but premier athletes, they don't stay grounded for long.
Oh, thanks for the factoid.
One thing's for certain, Corey, Tony Nese has a certain air about him. Just his attitude. Walks around like he owns the place.
And some slack, Cole. There's not really much Nese could do about it. He's from New York. There's no question that all New Yorkers have that attitude about him.
A concerned look on the face of the champ. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
On the topic of Tony Nese being a New Yorker, he is the latest in a long line of Long Islanders to find success in WWE. Of course, most notably, there's Mick Foley.
I guess we can't forget about Zack Ryder, who might be the only guy who takes more gym selfies than the premier athlete. It's a good thing Foley never takes gym selfies, so I guess it all evens out.
Taking out the arm, great strategy. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent. And his knees showing some agility.
Beautiful technique.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding. Harsh impact.
Here's Tony Nese into the quick cover, and the champ kicks out.
Keep all your signs down. Gulak isn't out of this one yet.
Oh, but he's close.
When this guy's on, look out.
Whoa, the Southern Lights suplex. You don't see that?
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Pump handle. Going for it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, nasty impact.
Drew Gulak, big move coming.
Whoa, the Southern Lights suplex. You don't see that very often.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Even more amazing.
The champion into the cover. A kick out before 3.
Not yet.
He's in trouble. Uh-oh.
Dragon.
It's in, it's in.
Night, night.
This one is over. Yes! Unreal performance.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Check him out here. He ain't playing here. I remember this part very well. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Drew Gulak.
I don't know too many people that wouldn't have tapped out to that.
All handed to Drew Gulak. His research and studies got him a win here tonight.
What a great...
This is going to be fun.
Two men, they're a little different. They're a little unorthodox, but they're fun to watch, and they know how to get the job done.
Tucker Knight, I'm a big fan of. Incredibly athletic, big man. Both of these human beings, top collegiate wrestlers before arriving in NXT.
One simple motto, it's about their stakes and their weights. And the yes movement is in full effect.
Self-made superstar.
Daniel Bryan's so proud of the fact that he didn't have the hype machine. He didn't have all the praise and promotion. He became a star because he earned his way and he earned the respect of the WWE Universe. Michael Corey, time to hop aboard the positivity bus because the new day is here.
I hope your positivity bus drives right into a bridge embankment.
Take that back.
You eat your burritos with, like, almond milk?
Well, of course, I have a sensitive system. So say it with me. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. All right, we'll just keep it a solo party.
If you like action, this six-man tag team match is for you.
You can say that again. We're looking at 6 of WWE's most exciting superstars all in one match. It doesn't get much more exciting than that.
We've seen it time and time again. When Daniel Bryan's competing in the ring, he possesses dizzying speed and can run circles around most of his opponents.
Good luck to the referee, guys. When you put 6 competitors such as this in one match, things are bound to break down in a hurry.
Incredible impact. Ooh, what an upper.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
What a strike. What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, what impact. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Challenger's starting to falter, but he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
You know, there's an art to being a successful tag team competitor. And right now, he resembles more of a finger painter.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
The Challenger's taking on some offense. So much on the line here in the match for him.
When you put that much meat in the ring, somebody's going to get hurt. And unfortunately for him, he's the one on the receiving end of this inevitable beatdown.
He wants no part of the outside. Daniel Bryan is one of the most difficult WWE superstars to prepare for. Corey, what would you say is the best way to counteract the leader of the Yes Movement?
Look, I don't particularly like most of the people in the crowd or watching on TV for that matter. So I wouldn't be bothered by Daniel Bryan's overwhelming crowd support, but crowds can get loud for Bryan, and that can phase some superstars.
Knee stomp!
That'll ruin your leg.
Let's return to counteracting Bryan's fervent fan base. Byron, how can an opponent deal with Daniel Bryan and his passionate fans?
It's going to take laser focus, Michael. And if you're a popular WWE star, you might want to consider a pair of earplugs for one night, because the WWE Universe probably won't be in your corner if Daniel Bryan is your opponent. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Xavier Woods with a nice reversal.
Great height.
Looking at it here.
That'll rock you. But did he go for it too early? I don't know if Otis Dozovic can recover.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Is he going to tap?
Oh, what a crossface.
Here's his moment, Michael. Ooh-wee. Slammed with authority.
His shoulders are down. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Wow, I am impressed.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Watch out, E-Train might be pulling into the station. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Big slam.
Lariat. Oh, my God, a clothesline. Avoids trouble there. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
If I was Big E, I'd concentrate more on winning the match than playing to the crowd.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Scoop slam.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. And Tucker Knight evades that one.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three.
He might have it.
Nailed it. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Tucker Knight can draw the curtains up.
Down goes the referee.
There was just no getting out of the way on that one.
Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction. The three superstars will align because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. Three individuals working collectively at all times. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He has something big planned. He's in control.
Big backdrop.
The champ on the defensive now. He's always ready for a fight and has seen his fair share of wars in WWE. This championship match is just another day at the office.
Is he done? Here we go. Xavier Woods is in position.
Oh, no. We know what this is. He calls this lost to the woods. Just when you thought he had nothing left. Not giving Xavier Woods a chance to recover. Smart.
Tucker Knight is in position. Impactful slam.
The challenger simply will not be denied.
Oh, my God, a clothesline. Looking for the finish.
Got the full Nelson. The slam. Game, set, match.
This could do it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
The powerhouse of the New Day has his opponent up. Ooh, what impact.
And look at hung up on the second rope.
Get in there, Red. Over and over. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Otis Dozovic got out of there in time.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. You gotta believe this one's over. Woods might want to focus more on this match in the crowd. Big E with the excellent move to get out.
Vicious knee. Beautiful technique.
Come on, Big E. Things just went from bad to worse for Big E.
Stone Cold leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
And Tucker Knight evades that one. Belly-to-belly suplex. Can't waste any time here. Can Rowan pull through?
This may very well be it. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Nailed it. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. Guys, those of you might have this one sewn up.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Look at Otis Dozovic. Boom, what impact.
And Xavier Woods too quick that time.
Yeah, and he's feeding off it right now. Let's see if he can keep it up.
When this guy's on, look out. Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Ooh, I don't know how much more Rowan can endure.
And his chances of winning the six-man tag team match appear to be slipping away. Oh, man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition.
Oh, nasty impact. Champ's in a bad way now, Cole.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. We know what this means. Setting him up for the organ on the leg.
They'll leave a mark permanently. History might be made here. Jeez, how many times can one superstar go for their finisher?
He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, it's locked in. The crossface. Oh, he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? What an amazing six-man tag match.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
He's getting it done here. Yeah, he's putting in the work. Remember this? He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here are your winners, Rowan and Daniel Bryan.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go the other way. There's few things more humiliating than tapping out to your opponent. And that's exactly the type of action we've come to expect when the tag titles are on the line.
My man.
When you talk about power, you talk about this man.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
One of the most impressive athletes ever to step foot in a WWE ring. A successful mixed martial artist. Lashley is finally back where he belongs in WWE.
Well, to that point, Corey, this is a man in Bobby Lashley who spent 10 years away from WWE, but he had unfinished business. He felt like he had more he wanted to accomplish, and so far, Bobby Lashley is on a track to do just that.
The monster among men is here.
And his opponent, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step. Strowman's an absolute force of nature. Terrifyingly powerful.
Yeah, you start to feel like there's nothing Braun Strowman can't do.
Well, there is one thing we know for a fact Braun Strowman can't do, and that is be stopped. The monster among men is unbelievable.
And we're underway here in this last man standing match.
Last man standing matches are about as barbaric as they come, guys. Wow. It's all about pummeling your opponent to the point where they can no longer stand.
Trying to dislocate the shoulder. This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, my Lord.
Got to look out for that right hook. You know, I'd say matches like this really drive superstars to take risks they normally wouldn't take. An example that immediately comes to mind would be Shane McMahon's actions in Unforgiven in 2003.
To elaborate more than that Unforgiven 2003 match Corey was talking about, that night we saw Shane leap off the top rope of the Unforgiven set down toward his opponent, Kane.
And unfortunately for Shane, however, Kane moved at the last moment, and it was all academic from there. The referee could have counted to 100. Shane was not getting up.
Ring rattling. It's no secret, guys, that the last man standing match tests a superstar like no other contest. Nowhere else do the rules dictate you must decimate your opponent so much that they cannot answer the count of 10. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here.
The thing about the unique rules of this match, as Michael was saying, is that superstars will go to amazing extremes to keep their opponents down for a 10 count.
Oh, that's the truth, Saxton. Last Man Standing has definitely resulted in some unique usage of everything from weapons to pay-per-view sets and everything in between. We will go on.
Guys, we've seen some pretty creative finishes to Last Man Standing matches over the years, and perhaps one of the most creative took place at Extreme Rules 2010 when John Cena duct-taped Batista's legs together. Down to the floor.
Byron, regarding that Cena-Batista match you mentioned, not only did the Animal lose that night, but it was also likely one of the most embarrassing moments of his career.
Of course it was, Cole. Wouldn't you be embarrassed if you struggled to stand because your feet were taped together? Come on.
Ooh, earth-shattering spine buster.
Oh, wow.
Kick. I feel a little silly asking this, given that there is probably no good answer. But, Corey, how do you beat Braun Strowman?
Well, you're right, Cole. That is a silly question because there's no blueprint when it comes to defeating a monster like Braun Strowman. The best advice I would give, I guess, is try to chop him down to size.
When this guy's on, look out. Bringing it back between the ropes.
Byron, Corey suggests trying to chop Braun Strowman down to size as a possible strategy against the monster among men. What do you think? Would that strategy work against Strowman?
Well, it's certainly worth a shot. If you take out Strowman's legs, then it becomes a mat game. I mean, you're probably going to get crushed, but maybe not as badly.
He's in a very bad way here, guys. It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
I think he's in shock right now. And by the sound of this crowd, I don't think he's the only one feeling that way. Guys, one of my favorite matches from the In Your House era would have to be December 1996 Armageddon Rules match between the Executioner and the Undertaker, which many say was a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match.
Trap the arm. Neckbreaker. As Byron was saying, Armageddon Rules was undoubtedly a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match. The difference then, however, was the referee began his 10 count only after a superstar pinned his opponent for the 3 count.
And on that night, as Vince McMahon said on commentary, the Executioner was executed by the Undertaker.
What could Braun Strowman do here to up the odds for success? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
His outlook is not looking good right now, guys, and I think it's safe to say his chances of being the last man standing tonight are slipping away with each shot he absorbs.
The truth is, though, he's in far better condition than his opponent, which has to account for something going forward here.
This match ain't over yet.
Ooh, what impact.
Back between the ropes. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. And the beat goes on. Back in the ring again.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Come on. Let the ref do his job.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
And this match is going to continue.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Braun Strowman wins. Braun Strowman wins.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
He ain't messing around. And I always enjoy watching him perform.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
And that's a win for Braun Strowman.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this
That's my line.
The following contest is a handicap match. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, the
You guys ready for the
SmackDown
best part?
Women's Champion,
It's a wacky, wavy, inflatable arm flailing Bayley buddies on Raw. It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug life, except Corey.
It's Little Miss Bliss.
and her opponents. First, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Five feet of fury.
The first woman to ever capture the SmackDown and Raw Women's Championships, Alexa Bliss, the goddess of WWE.
The goddess, multi-time women's champion.
And her partner, from Glasgow, Scotland, Nick E.
Corey, when you're outnumbered like this, what can you possibly do to succeed in a handicap match?
In a case like this, it's not necessarily about winning the match. Instead, I think it's more about living to fight another. If you can do that, you've succeeded.
The huggable one taking on the goddess. Storied history between these two. One that has spelled heartache for Bayley and glee for Alexa.
Yeah, Bayley was living a fairy tale defending her Raw Women's Championship in her home of San Jose. Unfortunately, sometimes the Wicked Witch wins, and Alexa spoiled Bayley's homecoming.
You know, Byron, I thought I could let it slide, but how dare you call Alexa a Wicked Witch? Bayley's Cinderella story was done. The clock struck midnight, and Alexa broke the glass slipper to take what she deserved.
Well, excuse me for just sympathizing with all the emotional turmoil Bayley's had to go through at the hands of Little Miss Bliss.
Harsh impact. Tag made, double team action now. Oh, and a boot to the face. We know what's coming here.
She's almost out of it. We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display someone's incredible ability. And we've seen the handicap match be utilized to deliberately put someone in less than advantageous situation. Either way, handicap matches are something.
She goes for the cover, and she kicks out with relative ease.
Too early for that.
You gotta believe this one's over. No matter what era of WWE history we look at, or if we're talking about present day, the handicap match can be dangerous for all competitors involved. And if you're a superstar who's outnumbered, you have to be extra careful about ending up on the losing end of things. A beating could stop and never end depending on how the odds shake out.
That's very true, Michael. With that being said, though, just because a superstar is on the side that has the numbers advantage, history's also shown us that it's important to stay focused on the mission at hand and take care of business, rather than to get cocky because you have more people on your side of the ring.
Throughout WWE's more than 54-year history, there's one superstar who raises their game even higher in a handicap match. It's the superstar with the motto, one versus all, and that's the big dog, Roman Reigns. On the February 20th, 2017 episode of Monday Night Raw, we saw Reigns accept the handicap match against the Raw Tag Team Champions, Anderson and Gallows.
That night on Raw, Roman Reigns was determined to take down Anderson and Gallows. What I found more impressive than taking Anderson and Gallows on was that Reigns did so right before he squared off against Braun Strowman at Fastlane. The big dog never rests. Roman Reigns is happy to take on anyone who thinks the WWE ring is their yard.
Look, I'll never dismiss the power, determination, and ability of Roman Reigns. I've been in the ring with the man. The match ended because Roman took it upon himself to attack Anderson and Gallows with a steel chair, which in my mind was done without just cause and is something I don't condone.
Remember when Alexa Bliss made her debut in NXT? She was such a nice girl. She would throw glitter into the audience and show her acrobatic moves.
Yeah, she was like female Byron Saxton. That didn't work well.
That's not a bad thing.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Byron, going back in time to Alexa's NXT debut, she may have had her share of fans and a ton of glitter, but she wasn't winning too many wins.
I personally think that Bliss was aiming that glitter in the eyes of those dopes sitting at ringside, but she smartly traded that stuff for the shiny stuff that really matters. Women's.
Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly! Here's her chance.
And Bayley tries the early cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
And the referee starts his 10 count. Up the turnbuckle goes Bayley.
Well, that's one way to surprise an opponent.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
And she drops her.
That was about as in-your-face as it gets.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here. And Bayley evades that one.
What do you think Bayley needs to focus on right now? She doesn't want to let this handicap match get out of control.
I'm not ready to write her off yet, guys. Look at the look on her face. She may be in agony, but I don't expect her to roll over. Not now, not ever. I don't care what the match stipulations are. In 2017, the WWE Universe saw the immeasurable power of Braun Strowman unleashed in handicap matches. The monster among men annihilated teams of 2, 3, and 4 men and made it look so easy it was almost difficult to come.
Bayley's looking to end it.
Beautiful technique.
Bliss is out of it, guys.
Always nice when a plan starts coming together.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
With a Bayley plex.
That's how you put an exclamation point on.
The shoulders are down. The pin's broken up.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Bayley has her inner sights.
Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly! This one's over, guys.
Bold move going for it again.
The cover.
Here's your handicap match winner.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
That's a woman on a mission. Look at her go. Man, this was great. And so it goes.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
What an effort here in this handicap match.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
Raw welcomes the phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker phenomenal.
AJ Styles has constantly proven that he is a mastermind of offensive innovation, and it has taken him to the championship promised land on multiple occasions.
I am so glad to finally have the honor to call one of AJ Styles' matches. No one ever thought he'd ever make it here to WWE. But now, here the phenomenal one is, ready to compete on Raw.
Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. The man has arrived.
And known for his daredevil, high-flying style, Ricochet actually says that he loves to clear his mind and shove out the negativity so he can be fully present in the moment when that bell rings.
Well, Ricochet's busy clearing out his mind so he can blow yours. Ricochet can do anything and everything you have ever imagined between the ropes.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Introducing the champion from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds. He is the United States Champion, Ricochet.
Don't change that dial. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
No one's backing down here. What an impasse.
Up and down.
He goes for the cover.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Gonna take a whole lot more. Schoolboy!
Look at this. Oh!
Nasty kick to the face.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Jumping knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Over the last 2 decades, AJ Styles has had countless main events. Is it at all possible to get AJ Styles off his game?
Look, I'd say that it is. Not everyone can keep their cool as well as I do. And AJ's few losses happened when an opponent got under his skin.
The champion into the cover. No early kick out.
He's not giving up that easy. Guys, I just looked up some of AJ's losses. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens focused their brilliant minds on flummoxing Styles, and they both beat the champ. And then there's James Ellsworth.
Well, in no universe should James Ellsworth be able to even phase AJ Styles, but Dean Ambrose ticked off Styles enough that Ellsworth beat AJ Styles twice.
Miracles happen, Byron. You're actually in this game. Ooh, what an up.
Really working over the body.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Oh, man, you can feel the impact of that move over here.
Too quick for him there. Oh, he turns it around.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
The challenger not in a great place. This is not at all how the challenger drew this one up.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Boom, what impact. He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Nailed it. He needs to capitalize on it now.
Pinning predicament. Digging deep for a kick out.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that. Ricochet here, of course, he's only the second man to capture the North American Championship. Brought that title a lot of recognition and prestige, something he thinks its first holder was failing at.
He's got the shoulders down. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Still a lot more fight left.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
The champ with reason to be concerned. Unfortunately for the champ, momentum is clearly on the challenger's side right now.
To expand on what Byron is, AJ Styles, guys, he's setting up for something here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Incoming. What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking. And look at the quickness by Ricochet.
What a clothesline.
Good grief.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
That should do it. Did you see the impact on that?
The champion into the cover. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and if you want to put AJ Styles away, you best come with more than that. What a warrior.
Look at this.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
He gets the shoulder up before 3.
So resourceful.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. AJ Styles with a nice reversal. Byron Cat Crusher's in.
Cinched in, nowhere to go. Oh man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right now.
AJ Styles is rolling now.
What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
Oh, and look at the baseball slide. Whoa, into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done. Styles looking to end this thing. Styles clash. The challenge.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. And the champ kicks out.
How'd he do that?
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, and he reverses it. This might be it.
Oh my. Harsh impact.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Thunderous slam. Warm up the bus. This one is over. That'll knock you
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
A kick out, and he almost had him.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Look out.
Gotta like the champ's chances now.
AJ's shoulders down, championship on the line. 3,
the pinfall and the victory.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Almost forgot about this one. Who could forget this? Look at him go. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, Ricochet.
I'm not impressed at all by AJ Styles' effort tonight.
Well, I mean, he tried.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black.
Ave Satanas, Aleister Black.
What amazes me about Aleister Black is his ability to maintain complete composure before competing inside that ring, almost embracing the calm before the storm.
Black's a trained kickboxer, also studied the Indonesian martial art of pencak silat.
Former NXT champion was undefeated for a year upon his arrival in the WWE.
The presence and aura unmatched.
Ave Satanas.
Look who's here! The Swiss Cyborg!
This is my favorite part. I gotta find my Cesaro section sign.
And his opponent, from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro.
Pound for pound, most powerful man in WWE today.
The Swiss Cyborg, one of the strongest physical superstars in WWE. If you can dream it up, Cesaro can pull it off.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Wow, what impact! Drop down. Oh, gut buster!
Evisceration.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Leg drop!
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back
No.
soup.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Cesaro and Sheamus are two dominant, powerful alpha males. They don't just adjust to the world adjusts to them. But when Ambrose and Rollins captured the Bar's tag titles, Cesaro and Sheamus' third title victory was bound to be their toughest.
Reflecting on what Byron said, Sheamus and Cesaro were looking for their third tag team title reign in less than a year's time. The two European natives were down to their final chance at reclaiming the Raw tag team titles.
And Cesaro and Sheamus came through in the clutch in England. Ambrose and Rollins were white hot, but the Bar showed they had superior tag team chemistry.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
You want a little glimpse of what life's like for a WWE superstar? Check out what Cesaro sent out on social media recently. 7 shows in 8 days around the world and being the Bar every minute of it.
Well, battling all over the globe is just Cesaro's way of life.
We touch on Cesaro's rigorous work ethic, taking him around the globe. It's an example of how Cesaro sets the bar.
Oh, Cesaro doesn't set the bar. Cesaro is the bar. The Swiss Cyborg thrives on his schedule. Cesaro's the type that never wants to take a day off, wants to keep going, strengthening his game every single night, night after night.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Back in from the floor.
Oh, what a boot.
Oh my gosh.
What a strike.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Cesaro may have just ended this one, fellas.
Corey,
I think you're right. Cesaro staggering some here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
sharpshooter, and he's sitting out. Cesaro gonna get him to tap out, maybe.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Oh, what a slam. There's the cover. Can he do it? Oh, my God, he's done it. He's done it. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Check this out. And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
Here is your winner, Cesaro.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
Welcome to the USO Penitentiary. One of the great tag teams of all time.
Jimmy and Jay have been on a run recently that has redefined the tag team division in WWE.
No question about it, Jimmy and Jey Uso have single-handedly transformed the tag team division. You know, and if you ask them, what made the difference? What made you guys step up your game? Jimmy and Jay will tell you, it was the moment we decided to stop being what other people expected us to be and to start being who we are.
No nonsense, no gimmicks, no flips, just fists.
Two men who proudly carry collective chips on their shoulders, and they've managed to use that bitterness to bring themselves to the big stage where it's their time to shine.
Rough and tough as they come. Old school throwbacks.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso. The Usos. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 446 pounds, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival.
Put down that remote, stay a while.
The tag team action underway here.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
Dash Wilder is a master of getting things back on track and executing his plan to perfection.
While that's definitely true, Byron, Dash has had difficulty during singles competition, but I attribute that to mediocre officiating by the referees.
What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Ooh, what impact.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
What's this? Driver! In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Oh, nasty impact.
You've got to believe this one's over.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
And set him up.
A torturous knee.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote...
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Nasty attack to the neck.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament.
Boom! Dawson takes out the knee. Uh-oh. Incredible.
I mean, guys, has Dawson ever truly produced an end result?
Down with a power bomb.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Hooked him. Long distance drop.
Ooh, bang! It's got Dawson on the defensive now.
He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
The good news for him is that his opponent's offense is likely packing a little less of a punch, considering all the damage he was able to inflict earlier in this match.
A knee drop. Tag is made. Partner going up top. Vicious attack. Can he finish the job?
Jimmy Uso looking to finish this one early. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Dash Wilder.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Dash Wilder tags in.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Oh, this is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Dash Wilder has him up.
And it's Jey Uso getting out of that one.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
He goes down hard.
Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
Jey Uso knows better than anybody that if you ain't talking, you ain't trying.
He's looking at
Check, man. The challenger simply...
Here's the pin title on the line.
Here we go. Two. Wilder got out of there just in time.
Barely. There he goes, crashing to the floor. And there's his speed paying off.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Dash Wilder.
Jey Uso just barely getting out of the way.
With the quickness.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Jey Uso just barely getting out of the way.
With the quickness.
Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here. He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here.
What an incredible tag team contest.
Here comes the commish.
Shane O'Mac.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match. Introducing first, from New York City, weighing in at 235
I wonder whose
pounds,
life and career Shane's here to make miserable tonight.
Oh, don't start,
Corey.
Commissioner Hothead is out of his mind. Completely unlikable. You know, guys, I talked to some of the members of the Mean Street Posse. They don't want anything to do with Shane O'Mac anymore because he's such an egomaniac.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
A revamped attitude, a revamped appearance.
and his partner from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away. He got a new attitude. And now he's back, bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take whatever he wants.
McIntyre laser focused. And here is the big dog on Monday Night Raw.
And their opponents, first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Guys, I was still competing in NXT when The Shield was running roughshod. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and this man, Roman Reigns. And we knew the future was bright, but no one quite expected Reigns to have the impact on the WWE Universe that he has since the NXT days.
One of the most competent men in WWE today.
You feel the aura of the arena change. The minute the opening notes of his song hit, Roman Reigns changes the feeling in the building.
It's all about his yard. Plain and simple. One of only 2 men in history to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And well on his way to being an all-time great. The dead man cometh.
And his partner from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
A chill has befallen the entire arena as the Phenom makes his way toward the ring to continue his quarter-century of taking souls and digging holes for WWE superstars.
I can't imagine what it must be like to be inside the ring and watch The Undertaker slowly walk toward battle.